So today I'm going to be filming my 34-week pregnancy update. I'm exactly 34 weeks pregnant today, so I'm going to recap you on week 33, and today, because I had a midwife appointment, I've literally just got back. So if the quality is not too good on this video, I'm using my vlogging camera today. I thought I'd try it out, and it was the only camera that was charged as well. So I just literally got back from my midwife appointment. It went so well. Absolutely, sorry, I've got like a really sore throat and it's like tingling me, like I need to cough really hard. Anyway, I absolutely love my midwife. She's just really lovely. I couldn't ask for a better midwife. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my midwife appointment first and then my symptoms. So she took my blood pressure and urine sample. They were absolutely fine. And then she listened to the baby's heartbeat and she's absolutely fine as well. And she was asking me if I felt any movements, which I'm constantly feeling. She's always kicking about and moving around there. And then she measured my belly and she said she's not measuring a week ahead anymore, she's just measuring on track, so for 34 weeks. So that's quite good, because I don't know if you remember, but when she was measuring a week ahead I got a bit worried in case she was going to be a big baby. But she said she's the perfect size. Her head is very low. That's how she said it. She said very low, like that. But she's not engaged yet. But she thinks she will come around 38 weeks. She said before, I said that she thought I would have to get induced by 37 weeks because she was measuring a week ahead. But now she thinks I can actually go until my due date. But I'm hoping she will come at least 38, 39 weeks. But we'll see. So she's very low. What else did she say? Oh yeah, we went through my birth plan. I'm going to do an actual video on my birth plan. I might actually film it after this one because I know I'll forget. But she was really supportive of my birth plan. She said she went through everything with me and I could ask her anything and she wouldn't make me feel like an idiot. So we went through that and we discussed about you know, pain relief and stuff like that. But like I said, I'll talk about it more in my birth plan video. And then she also asked if I've packed my hospital bag, which I have. So if you haven't watched that, I will leave the link here for both me and the baby's hospital bag. But they're already. Oh yeah, I have to get another prescription of my iron tablets because I'm on the last packet. They only have 2 packets of like a week's worth of tablets. So I only got 2 weeks worth of iron tablets and I'm on my last packet. So my next appointment, which is in 2 weeks time, 11th of October I believe, she's going to do me another prescription for that. But I think she said that I might need one more blood test just to see how my iron levels are. But yeah, apart from that, she said, you know, everything looks really well and it's good that the baby's kind of getting prepared and everything. So yeah, that was my midwife appointment. And my symptoms, I've had pretty awful week, to be honest. Like I said, my throat is really sore. I don't know if it's because of the weather. The weather in England has dropped a bit, so it's getting a bit more, you know, colder. But Paul had it first. Paul had a bit of a cold and a sore throat, and then I think I caught it obviously off him. But that has been really like annoying me because I can't sleep at night. I'm constantly thirsty and it's so sore to swallow. I've lost a bit of my appetite. I'm still eating obviously, but I have lost a bit of my appetite. And also, talking about eating, I've noticed before I would be able to eat like a whole meal. Like if you put a roast dinner in front of me, I would be able to eat it all. But now I can literally have quarter or half the plate, and then I have to save it for if I'm hungry later on or the next day and I heat it up. So I don't waste it or anything. But I have noticed I can't finish my dinners. I don't know if it's because obviously my belly's huge at the moment and it's just very uncomfortable, but I have lost a bit of my appetite. I haven't lost any weight or anything because I'm still, you know, snacking and eating okay, but that's been pretty bad. Also, I'd say about 2 weeks ago, I had terrible hip pain. It's actually called something, I can't pronounce it, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but I'll put the words here. It's very, very common in pregnancy, and it basically means that the baby's obviously putting a lot of pressure on your hips or around your back area. But me and my mum went to like the shopping mall, the shopping centre, and I was only there for 4 hours, but I was constantly on my feet. It was my own fault. I kind of overdone it, and my body basically told me, you need to go home and rest now. But that whole weekend, and even I had to even take the Monday off work, I was in absolute agony. It felt like I'd done a really intense workout, but with all the aches and the pains, and it also went round to my back. It was just absolutely awful. It's gone now, thank God. Obviously I just literally stayed in bed, and I think that really helped. But obviously you can't take any medication or anything, so I literally had a hot water bottle. That seemed to help, but that wasn't very nice. And since then I've been taking it really, really easy. Like if I'm doing the housework, I'll only do 15 minutes of housework and then make sure I sit down, because I can't do the things that I used to be able to do. Also heartburn, that's been pretty bad. It's always at night. It's always like half an hour before I want to go to sleep. That's when it starts, and it is absolutely awful. Like my throat and my mouth feels like it's on fire. I do take Rennie. They're usually by my bed, but they're not here for some reason. I usually take Rennie and they do work, but then a couple hours later, obviously when they wear off, it's just absolute agony. So if you've got any tips for that, please let me know. Also sleeping, I think it's because things are waking me up. Like I haven't had a full night's sleep. I am just either waking up because I need the toilet. I'm always going for a wee. It's either my heartburn, or last night for example, which was Thursday night, obviously my throat was so dry, so I was constantly getting up, and it was just awful. So that's probably why I look so shattered, but I've literally had 3 hours sleep. And it doesn't help as well because Paul works nights, and when he comes in at like 5 o'clock in the morning, it's not his fault, bless him, but it kind of wakes me up as well and I can't get back to sleep. So that's a bit of a bummer, but they are probably my symptoms. What else? My belly's just absolutely huge. I'm constantly getting Braxton Hicks. There's not a day that goes by where I don't have Braxton Hicks. I have them every single day, and some of them are really, really intense. Like my belly feels so rock hard. But you can actually feel like her back and her bum when I have a Braxton Hicks. So she's moving, you know, plenty of movements, which is really, really good. So I've got low battery, so I'm going to quickly show you my bump for 34 weeks. Like I said, I haven't got an appointment till around the 11th of October. I've got some antenatal classes. I've got 3 to attend to, but they're in October. And yeah, stay tuned for my bear plan. I'm going to show you in the mirror because it's quite hard to do it on this camera. But this is what it looks like with my jumper on. Pretty huge. And I think she's definitely dropped. Let me know if you think she has, but that is what it looks like from the side. I'll see if I can, that's better, isn't it? And then the front,